going to go ahead and get started with today's media availability with head coach Bruce Arians.
Great introduction. All right, not practicing. Had it been a full practice, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Ali Marpet, and Devin White. Obviously, short week. Got a lot done as far as mental preparation today. We'll come out very, very early in the morning and have a turkey bowl practice and get after it a little bit, put the pads on, and get out of the building early and let the guys be with their families for Thanksgiving and then finish up the week.
Bruce, how hard is it? Obviously, Monday followed by a road Sunday is tricky to begin with. Is it that much crazier to do it on a holiday week like this?
Yeah, it always has been, and for a young team, it can be a distraction. I think for a veteran team, they know how to handle it and get prepared, and I think we'll have no problem getting prepared.
Mike had mentioned in postgame that his back kind of tightened up with him. Is that what he's dealing with?
Yeah. Quad.
Bruce, kind of hitting a Colts team that's hot right now. They've won 3 straight, big win over Buffalo. What are you seeing with them looking at the tape?
Defensively, they lead the league with 25 takeaways, and a plus 15. That's huge. And they still have about 3 or 4 block kicks. So they're doing a great job in those areas of taking the ball away from teams and setting themselves up. The running game is, that's one of the best offensive lines in football, and they got a great back. So it's a huge challenge there. And, and they're not turning it over. So that's a great recipe for success when you can go on the road and run it for 150, and it'll be loud, and there'll be a hell of a challenge.
BAU had success in that city before. What are your thoughts about going back to this week?
Oh, it's always fun to go back. I hate to go back and play against friends, and I can really love their Ursay family. They were great to me, and so it's nice in that regard. But I never like playing against friends.
Bruce, you guys have been pretty consistent on offense really for 2 years. I mean, when you're not turning it over, making penalties, you scored a lot of points. But last year, second half of the season, the defense really gelled. That's been a story about injuries as much as anything this year. But it's still, even with that, you look at the last few games, maybe Washington notwithstanding, you could see the defense starting to.
Oh, there's no doubt, yeah, and getting Sean back was huge. Carlton he activated him today, but doubt he'll be ready to play. He needs to get some volume work, and so yeah, I think whoever's Nacho, Stevie did a hell of a job stepping in. Vervita, we've played without Devin. If Devin can't play, Kevin will step in and do a hell of a job. But yeah, I see our defense getting their swagger back.
Devin made it through the game, right? I mean, he was.
Yeah, it was one of the last plays of the game.
But you guys beat the Giants obviously by 20 points on Monday night, but you saw there was a lot of plays out there that you still could have had a lot more. Is it just missing on those big plays now that's holding back?
Yeah, there were a couple. I mean, we had the one called back on the hold that would have probably given us a touchdown before the half, and another one where we aligned improperly and took away a 30-yard gain. So, yeah, those are easy to correct, and it could have been a 40, 45-point night. 30 is good, but we're still trying to improve every single week.
Is it reasonable to expect Carlton could be back the following week, ready to go?
Yeah, we got to see how it goes. If he hasn't re-injured or he's got to go full speed, he'll get a bunch of scout team work this week and try to get acclimated and see where he goes.
You seem pretty optimistic about Vita and Sunday. That's still the case, making good progress there.
Yeah, he jumped out there today. And again, we'll know a whole lot more tomorrow when I see him work around playing blocks with pads on. That's one of the reasons we're putting pads on tomorrow. Great running team that we're playing against, and just see our guys fit to run.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good holiday.